Right, hello everybody. I've got a little kit that's going up on my Etsy. So as you know, I like to do my little show of it really. To look at, it's a bit boring I suppose, because it's just letters. It's all from my own stash, different things. And these ones, like this, in the set, they're named sort of A, B, and C. C is the envelope. Some haven't got envelopes, of course, because they're just foldables. So, and you can do them back to back. I've printed them back to back. Please don't ask me how to duplex print on your printer. You'll have to look at your manual, okay, and literally experiment the same as what I did. All printing software is different. Okay, I think I've done mine duplex on the short side and it worked out okay, which I've got them printed on the back as well, and I'll show those in a minute. But this is how they are if you don't print them on the back. I print them on, I think it's about 60 GSM weight, really lightweight, and so they're nice when you fold them. So that's that. Oh, they're French as well. Some of them are French, some are English, I think. Most of this is French, yeah, and this is French. So quite early, 18 something. Okay, that's the back of that one, which that'll be sort of labelled either A or B. So you know by the name of the label, which the name of the file, which one goes on the back. Because I literally, when I print back to back printing, I just pick the two that go together. Okay, and I sort that out first, and then I'll go back and get the next two. I do it that way. I haven't worked out yet how you do a whole run of them, so I'm not sure whether that's the back of that one, but that's another one there, and they're not in order. So okay, I think I know these two together, and then there's an envelope for this one. I think it's 12 sheets altogether, and I've included a little bit of ephemera at the end. So that's one that would go back to back. So okay, and I just love the handwriting on that, and I'll show you the envelope in a minute. I think that is that one's. I'm sure it is. It looks like it. Anyway, not sure without looking at the file name. This is that's the envelope to the one I just showed you. It's the same writing, and then I just added some other envelopes, but that's that one. Okay, it's written in French, but it's actually from London now. So there, and then I added another few envelopes because these come in handy as ephemera. You need plain ephemera, I think, in a lot of these journals, and I don't know about you, but it's really hard to get hold of things, and I don't always want to put my, you know, what I class like, because I hoard envelopes like this. I like to keep them. And there's some little bits of ephemera. There's one there. And another one there. Like tickets and things. So yeah, that's that. Then I'll just show you how they're printed back to back, just to show you. Okay, and here's them duplex printed. Okay, and like I said, the files are named A and B. If there's a C, that's usually the envelope will be on there. Okay, and the envelope, there's only one envelope that fits. That's for this one, and it's got the same writing on, which I'll show you when I do that. So that's how they're duplex printed. Like I say, you must look at your own manual for that, and just if you're going to play around, I suggest you just play around, you know, don't do them all and they're all wrong. Just play around with one file. Okay, get that right, and then maybe try one of these ones as well, because some of these can be a bit different, because but these all worked out on duplex printing on the short side, but I've noticed sometimes when I've duplex printed I've had to do it on the long side, so I'm not sure about that. So right, okay, and that's the other one there. I'll put these together and I'll show you all the folds and everything. So I have trimmed a set out already, and that's another one. So there's 4 that actually go back to back. Brilliant. So I shall go and get to the other ones, and then I'll show you how to put them together. Okay, so we'll do this one up first. I think I've just trimmed it down. Okay, and if you look, there's a little tear, so we shall sort of do that really. I'll set it in our ink up and I'll get it folded. You don't have to be too accurate. This one I love because it's got bleeding of the ink on the other side as well. I think that looks quite good. Just do that. I know I got a bit of white edge there, so it's only my. I'm going to scuff it up anyway and ink up. So, all right, let's have a look. Okay. Go there. None of this really sort of matters. Just get it done a bit, really. That's that one. And I'm going to just do that. I think it's about there. There's a little line. I say got a little bit of overhang there, but I'm not worried. And where's that one? There. It's about here, I think. If I remember rightly. A bit faint, that line there. Okay. Got some nice creases going. All right, let's have a look first. See how we're gonna do it up, if I can remember rightly. Yeah, it is that way. Yeah. The other one's a little bit different, so when this is inked up, it will be fine. Just gonna come in a little bit there. That's how you fold these. All right, and then brilliant, that's all tucked in. And then we're going to do some inking up. I'm going to ink all inside as well and do some, you know. Actually, I might scuff the edges up a little bit. I am going to do it with my little tool though, because I know that's not so blunt as my scissors. My scissors are going to go right through this because this is about 60 GSM. So, you know, this is getting a little bit blunt, so I can be a bit careful. Put some more tears in as well. Sort of breaking it down a little bit. Ink up this edge first. Don't mind if that happens. Yep, sort of done that on purpose really, just to break it down a bit. And by now, I haven't hardly got any on there, so it's not so dark, if you know what I mean. I think that's it for the inking. Yeah. Oh, it's a bit cleaner. That was vintage photo. God, had some interruptions today, really have. There we go, and that's number 1. All right. And I'll do a nice light one now. Right, and this one. So do sort of the same with this one, really. I'm going to get the creases in it first. I am doing it very gently, so it doesn't work brilliantly. Put a bit of coffee stain on this one. I think we well got my heat gun on. This is actually there's not much left. Bit of tea, tiny bit of coffee, some alcohol and water. Okay, I check, you know, that it's actually quite light, this one. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. Thank you. Let's give that dry. Okay. Do need a little bit of ink on here now. Just checking that it wasn't too dark. So I can control it a little bit better. Okay, there was a line somewhere, wasn't there? Here. It's just, what I'm going to do, just put a tiny bit of ink on there. That's that, and that's going to go in the envelope in a minute. That's 1910, that one. Okay, envelope. Let's get the envelope out. Let's put that on there. I didn't cut the envelopes out, so I'll just go and do that in a minute. Okay, and with the envelope, like I said, I leave that there, okay, and then I'll use that to close the envelope. And like I said, I did slightly enlarge the envelope, so we did have a little bit of space. I'll just cut some out. We don't have to do any of this. Right, what I'm going to do is put the creases in, and I also ink the creases of the back of the envelope. Like here. So I'm going to put them in. See what I'm doing there? That one will be done when I stick it to, after I stuck it together. Some you can't get at until, yeah, that's all right. And I'll do this one. And right, where's the top? This is the top, so some of that might be folded back, so I'm gonna ink up inside there. Doesn't matter how it is because it's not visible. Okay. I don't mind a little bit of creasing coming in there, yeah, to make it look like you've been in and out of that envelope more than once. Oh, forgot to put the glue down the bottom. Sorry, folks. Right, okay, and a little bit of glue here. Just a thin bead. Okay. Okay. And now we can ink up a bit more and make it a little bit older even more. There's a little bit to do here. You can tea stain the whole inside, really. Most probably would do that, so. Because you're going to look in. You wait. Right. So a bit of ink on here. I think it's dry. Just got to watch the bottom, and you know, best to wait. But I'm just showing you. Put it in. That fits nicely in there. Yep. There we go. It's okay. That's two of them. That's the ones, you know, the folded ones. They're all very similar. Okay. Sometimes you have to. There's a couple that's got matching, like a stamp, postal stamp, and it works. I've matched it up, so that helps you which way to fold them. Okay, but you just play around until you get the fold right. All right, and that's those nice little letters. Thanks very much for watching then, and I'll speak to you later. Bye bye.